since his first day on the job, Dan Campbell has talked about the Lions taking on the identity of its hometown. In these last few weeks, the team has not only mirrored the toughness of Detroit, but also of its second-year head coach.
This team is going to take on the identity of this city. We're going to kick you in the teeth. All right, and when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
So you start off the season at 1-6, which I would say is you getting knocked down. These last 6 games, you're 5-1. You've gotten back up. So besides biting off a few kneecaps along the way, what's changed?
Coach, I think a lot of it was just us figuring ourselves out a little bit. And even though it wasn't particularly good early in the year as far as the wins, losses, boy, you could feel, I knew we were a better team. I knew we were a lot better team than we were last year. But now to get to kind of where we're at this point, I feel like, all right, we're getting over that hump. We've gotten over that hump. You know, so much of our young talent has really grown. And because of that, I know we're only going to mature and get better and get older. And I think we're pretty close. I really do.
Goff to throw, lofted deep left side, into the end zone, touchdown Detroit Lions, touchdown Detroit Lions, put it away boys.
I got to ask you about Jared Goff. What I've seen from him in this year and a half with Ben Johnson, is this your quarterback of the future?
Listen, he's playing good enough football right now. Why would you not want to have him playing quarterback for you? You talk about a guy who works at it, man. He's a grinder, and I think he's at his best when his back's against the wall, you know? And to have a guy that's resilient like that, man, that's pretty big.
Tell me about the New York Jets, because to me, I see playoff implications, and I think this game is going to be decided in the trenches. What do you think?
It is 100% going to be that type of game, and we know exactly what we're getting ready to face. We're getting ready to face a really tough physical team, particularly this defense. They're going to make you earn any and every little thing that you possibly get. And we understand this team is very much in the playoff hunt, very much, I would say, a must win if you really want to keep your playoff hopes alive. And so we know what we're getting ready to face.
Word association, and I'm just going to give you a word, and you just describe what the first thing you think about. Let's start with Morgan, Texas.
That's home. That's home. That's where it all began. Middle of nowhere, you know, running with cattle. That was home.
Detroit.
Toughness, grit, all heart, all soul, dying for a winner.
Analytics.
It's a resource. It's a tool that can be used. I use it. I don't live by it.
Mentor.
There's a number of them, but certainly Sean Payton is a big mentor, man. And one of the biggest reasons I'm sitting in this seat, you know, he gave me an opportunity as a player and a coach. Bill Parcells, Mike Sherman. Shoot you, coach. I mean, I'm all about coaches that have success and know what it's supposed to look like. You can learn a lot from those guys.
I got to be honest with you. I am not just proud of you. I look at you and you bring back memories of myself at times on the sideline. Your passion, your love for the game, your respect for the game. Thank you for being you.
Coach, I can't thank you enough, man. That means a ton to me. You have no idea. I got the utmost respect.
Yeah, well, that was a really good job there.